Okay, let's move on. So guys, let's get started. Okay, Rodrigo already put the board in the camera. So,
I think the
hmm?
just a second, Alan. Okay, I
Okay.
think the camera is mirrored. Let me change that. Uh,
No, in the YouTube it seems normal. It's correct for me. I can read
how,
the
how,
yeah.
how about now? Now it's
Uh, for me it's okay. It's still okay.
Yeah, it looks okay.
Yeah.
okay. Okay. So let me share my screen. Uh,
Okay.
so I didn't remove that folder yet, but
Oh,
now I'm sure that I'm using the VS Code in the right path. Okay.
no problem. I just remember something, but probably you already did. Did you solder the board jumps? Uh,
Yes, I did. Yeah.
oh, great.
So maybe it's a little hard to see, but I'm not sure if I can point using this
Yeah,
tool here.
let's see here. Maybe let to. I'll try to put the image in the. Okay, it's full screen now. Yeah, you can try to use some pen
Yeah, so
or
I think it is this one here,
yeah. There are
the
four
JP6,
JP6,
the
JP8.
JP5,
Yeah,
where's the also JP5,
yeah, J7
JP7, and
and JP8.
JP8.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the.
correct. So, um,
Maybe we can show the schematics so the guys just
yeah,
to.
if you can put it in the over the terminal, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So
I don't know if Alison and Philippe, did you remember to solder this these points, the jumper for the analog, or did
Not really.
okay? So
Actually, I think my jumpies are soldered. A solder,
okay,
actually.
you already soldered it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe only you, Philippe, need to. I don't know if you have some solder station or some solder wire in your bench, but if you can just solder these points. So, okay, Rodrigo, please, you can show it.
yeah, so just to show that this is the circuit that we are going to use today, right? So you have here the GP5, the GP7, GP6, and GP8. They
Mm-hmm.
go to 81 and 82. So let's go here. Uh, Maybe it's easier to
Yeah,
try to
PA0,
find.
PA0 and
Uh,
PA4.
oh, okay. So
Yeah, it was that because it was a little bit confused, but yeah, you have this block. You can go back to that block. I think
okay,
the first page, you are there.
yeah, okay.
Uh,
Uh,
these 81, 82 become ADC1 and ADC2. So
oh, so I need to find out by ADC,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. See, this is the jumping, the symbol remaining. Let's put this way.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
81 became ADC1.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will connect in PA0
Mm-hmm.
and PA4.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
So I so I already sync my mirror in the GitHub. Also my master branch here. I synced with the upstream. And
Mm-hmm.
also I'm already created a branch to work on. So we're clear here. And you can start to change the things in the using the is the size of the
It's okay for me. I don't know.
Okay, okay,
Alison and Philippe, is okay for you? The size?
It's okay.
Yeah, it looks great on YouTube as well.
Oh, perfect.
okay, thank you. So, yeah, so maybe you can start by
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
which board you are going to use as base for this.
Uh, for
Uh,
for ADC, we will use the Nucleo F4 for
okay,
6RE.
okay,
Nucleo,
this one here.
yeah. So you just
So
copy the, yeah, the source,
the source, okay.
the ADC.c.
Let's go to our board
Mm-hmm.
and put that in the source.
Okay. Um, just to confirm, if Alison and Philippe, can you guys follow the steps?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm following on my machine. Unfortunately, I'm on Windows, but I'll get there.
Mm-hmm. No problem. Yeah.
Okay, just rename the header.
Mm-hmm. And also
STM32, okay.
the board include the, yeah, a little bit the last line.
I need to
Yeah,
change
this
that,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So our board is what's a little lag here, sorry.
No problem.
So you are using the STM32F401RC. Uh, I think it's the same, right?
Yeah. RF
Yeah.
485.
Okay. That is this one here. Okay. Perfect.
And now let's to look the file. We the first thing we need to change is uh, the pins used uh, to not only pins actually, but the channels. So as you saw in the schematics, right? We are using the PA4 and PA0 and PA4. Can you
Yeah.
yeah, can you please put share the
Sure.
schematic again? Yeah.
Sure. It's here.
PA0 and PA4. Before we discover what are the channels, we need to look the data sheet. Do you have the data sheet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just open the data sheet. This is the nuclear board. I think that one. Okay. So we need to find out by PA0.
Yeah. PA0 and look the analog, the ADC.
So it
channel.
be up.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's ADC1.
Channel 0, right? Yeah. In 0 means channel 0.
Okay.
Now we need to move down to PA4.
PA4.
Yeah, more.
Okay.
Yeah.
ADC1 channel 4.
Channel 4. Yeah. See, for coincidence or not, the pin numbers reflect the channel numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's could avoid mistakes, right?
Yeah, exactly. So go back to, you can close this and go back to the.
Okay, I put it away here and also here. Yeah.
Yeah, go back to the console. So actually you can rename this message because as you see it's saying the ET analog joystick input has ADC. Actually, we are using the trim pots or potentiometers in the board. So I suggest you, there are two trim pots in the board connected to the, sorry for external noise.
Let's spell the three pots, like the three pots.
Trim, M, you miss the M.
Okay.
Yeah, trim.
Okay.
Trim pots, yeah.
Okay.
In the board, actually is on the board, right? Not in the board. I did a mistake here. On the board, connected to.
Let's just
remove the left
erase
one.
it.
Connected to the ADC1. Yeah, connected to
ADC1.
ADC1.
Oops, I missed this space here.
Yeah, ADC1 in 0 and ADC1 in 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and now you just change the numbers. 0 is 0, okay, and the other is not 1, is 4.
You mean here, right?
In the ADC chain list.
ADC and
yeah, just before the comment there is a chain list. Yeah, there is 0, move down, 0, 1 should be.
Okay, yeah.
If you want, you can put H1 in a separate line. Yeah.
Okay.
No, 0, sorry, 0 and 4, because it's channel 0 and channel 4.
Just a second.
Yeah,
it's not channel 1 and channel 4?
No, channel 0. Remember, ADC1, channel 0, and ADC1, channel 4. Should be 0 and 4.
Okay. Okay. Just a second.
I need to move my.
Yeah, that's right. We are right. Sorry.
No problem.
So
you can put.
So I think it's wrong here, right? So it should be.
Yeah, I did a mistake. Yeah, it's channel 0 and channel 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now
is the channels, the physical pins. So the ADC1 input 0 and ADC1 input 4. Yeah.
And it change here, right? Okay.
Okay. Move down.
You need to change the text here.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do it now, or I can do it later.
It's up to you. Just you can.
I put it.
I just here in my side. I just put let's put the way I. Yeah, just configure the analog inputs. Yeah.
From ADC1.
No, 1 input 0. Yeah. Basically, what it's trying to do is, if we have the DMA support, it's able to read both channels. But if it's only normal like normal software or CPU reading without DMA, it's only one channel per time. And
okay.
So move down. Yeah.
You already changed this one, right?
Yeah.
Or not sure if it's already there.
It's correct. I think that's all. We don't need to change any other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. That's correct.
Maybe now you need to copy the bring up.
Yeah. The bring up as well.
They bring up the phone. Let's get here the ADC.
Yeah, there's a if def config ADC and then
Okay.
call STM32 ADC setup. Yeah, this one.
Let's copy this. Power bring up. I can put anywhere here, right?
Yeah, could be in, for example, after buttons, after,
Okay.
yeah, could be here.
Anything in here? No. This is what we don't have anything here, right?
Yeah, let just confirm if we need to include, yeah, yeah, that's enough.
And now we may need to change the make files, right?
Files, yeah.
Okay. So let's find by ADC. This one's a little trick, right? Because we have the joystick here, so
Oh
we
yeah,
need to
maybe
change.
maybe it's better to get from other board.
I was looking to the, I think the,
let's show mine here because mine is already, I already did. Basically, you just put if config ADC list append. Let me send it in the chat.
okay.
Maybe it will be faster. Yeah, basically just that.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah. Just a second. There is something going here. Oh, okay. I know where I did. I in this file. Oh, okay. So now I can see the chat.
Yeah, I will also put before the make file. Make file use this one, this other.
Okay, so let's go back to. I'll close this file here. Close all. I don't want to change the wrong file. Let's do the first the
Yeah.
okay. Is that right? No. I think I yeah, I copied and opened the wrong one, right?
Yeah, copy the make file, the second thing I sent.
Yeah. So that's right. Okay.
Now it's right.
And I need to open the CMake because now is the CMake, and now I can copy the first one here.
Yeah.
So after buttons, you have this. Okay. Seems like we are ready for the coding, right?
Yeah, I think.
Just a question. So regarding the ports, the PA0 and PA4, it's already configured, right? For this we don't need to configure that, right?
Good question. Good point. Yes, these. If you look, for example, the file ADC, this config. This config ADC in 0 and GPIO ADC 1 in 0 and GPIO ADC 1 in 4 is a defined pin in the board. So
this one here, right?
Yeah, if you look, for example, inside ARM, source,
okay,
STM32, hardware, STM32 PMAP, STM32F, sorry, F401RC. 0xxx pmap. I think it's
I
pmap.
think I'm.
It's
Okay.
pmap legacy actually. Pmap legacy. Later we need to move out from legacy. Yeah. Did you find it?
So
Yeah,
so
this one.
let me open this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
open this one and
okay.
search for this symbol.
Okay. For I think it's ADC1.
GPIO ADC1 underscore. Yeah, you find it.
Okay.
See,
Okay. So
it's already
you
defined. Yeah, yeah. Because normally for for these pins we don't have alternatives. For example, you don't have ADC1 input 0 in all the pin. It's normally the analog pin are fixed in some pins.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah,
So now we need to go to need to configure the board, right?
yeah.
I will move this away.
Mhm.
Maybe it's already saved, but just close all
Um,
the one.
Felipe
Move
and
this one.
Alison, are you able to fight to follow?
Yes, sure.
Oh, great,
Yes.
perfect. Uh, Philip, did you have time to solder the jumpers or not yet?
No, I can't. I'm not able to solder it
Okay,
right now.
no problem.
Okay, so now you can make this clean, right?
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
we are not seeing. Okay, you are not typing. Now it's okay.
are you able to see my terminal?
Yeah, we can see it. Let me
Okay,
close.
make
I
this
need to
clean.
close it here.
Or,
Yeah.
okay, make
And for this board, because we already have the USB and SH working, we can use USB and SH because
okay.
it is easier, so nobody need to connect some USB serial adapter. It's easy.
Yeah. Okay, so you use the USB NSH
Yeah.
configuration.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make menu config.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Okay. And inside system type,
okay.
STM32 peripheral support.
Okay.
Select
Uh,
this ADC1. No, you are, yeah, this one. Okay,
okay.
yeah, that's all. Now
Go back
go
and
back, go back one. Yeah, move down. There is
oh
ADC. Enter. Yeah, move down.
yeah.
ADC.
I think the view has a little lagging, so
Yeah, it
but
has.
that's okay. So this one.
Yeah. Um, yeah. These are the informations we have for the ADC. So uh, for now, we don't need to change any of these configurations. But
Okay.
as you see, we will find some issues related to way the ADC work, and we will not be able to use both at the same time. So uh, I did some tests and find some configuration that can use one or other channel. So we can exit now this part.
Guys,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
sorry to can you repeat the same steps for me?
Yeah.
I missed some part.
Okay. Did you select the ADC1 also?
Hold on. So first of all, I need to get inside system type and
Okay.
then
STM32 peripheral selection.
okay.
and
in same step.
yeah, select ADC1.
Okay, ADC1.
Yeah,
Okay, select.
yeah. Now go back and go to ADC configuration where Rodrigo was.
Okay,
But I just show the options and we didn't change anything in the ADC configuration for now. Okay?
okay,
Okay.
okay, looks great.
Okay. So we can go back to main menu.
Okay.
Okay. Go to device drivers. Mhm. Move down to analog device and select it and enter inside it. Analog device, yeah. And just a second because some noise, external noise here. Okay, select analog to digital conversion.
Okay.
Yeah, and for now that's it in this configuration. You don't need to modify any of these other parameters. Okay,
Okay.
now
Mhm.
leave the device driver, go back to main menu, move to application configuration. Okay, enter inside examples. Yeah, and enable the ADC example. Okay,
Okay.
and also you need to select use use software trigger because the software will define when to do the next sampling. So it's like instead of using some timer to do it, we actually is on timer, but it's the application that define when
Mhm.
to read the.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all. Now you can exit. Uh,
Just save and or anything
yeah,
else.
you can. No, I think that's all. Save.
So let's make it.
Yeah, and make dash J, dash J, and let's see if compiled. I need to. When you finish, I will put the board in the. Okay.
Okay.
There's some warning that we need to fix later because see this STM32 ADC setup, the board definition need to be in the STM32F401 RC RS45.h, but we can do it later. Okay, I'll put the board. Okay, the board is in the camera now, and you can put it in the DFU
Okay.
mode. You can show it.
Okay. So
Press, yeah, release. Okay. Let's
now
go back to your
let's.
terminal. Let's see if the mask. Let's see the mask command first.
Okay. Sorry.
The mask, just confirm. Sudo mask. I don't know why they try to block the mask. Yeah. See, did you reset the board after the? Ah no. Okay. Sorry. It's in DFU mode actually. Now you can use the DFU command you are going to use. Yeah. Okay. Flashing.
I will put the boards.
And
Okay.
yeah, now you can enter inside minicon or CryptoCon, whatever you use. Yep.
Okay.
Press enter 3 times.
Okay, so you just compiled that. Let's do the help.
Yeah, help. Let's see, ADC application is here. Okay, it's here. Also, type ls slash dev to confirm ADC0 was created. Okay, it was created. Yeah, ADC0. So now you can type ADC and let's see if it starts to run to reading the parameters. Yeah, it's reading. See, now if you try to use some, I don't know, some screwdriver or something to move this tripod, you can see this value will change.
Okay, so is the VR1 or VR1, right?
VR1, because we are
Okay.
using only one.
So I use this.
Yeah, see, the value are changing. Yeah, very good.
So let's go to minimal, almost the minimal, and let's go to the maximum.
I think the maximum is almost four and now something like 4,000 or 4,000, not
Yeah.
9.
So it's working as expected.
Yeah, it works fine. Now we need to modify that file because I don't know if you remember, but it has some if defined ADC1 DMA, but actually the ADC1 with internal DMA only exists in some microcontrollers, STM32 microcontrollers. The F4 family doesn't use it.
So you need to go back to the code, right?
Yeah, you can stop.
You can leave.
You can
leave this one.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to leave, so I will reset the board.
Yeah. Okay. Should work.
Okay. Let's bring back the code. And
open the ADC.
Let's close the arc.
Yeah.
Go back to boards. ARM STM32. Back to our board. Okay. Open the HC file.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
So move up. We will remove all these if left that we don't need. So see it here. Define STM32 is one DMA. You can remove this line. No, only the first line.
Okay.
This one. And the else line to bottom to ngif you can remove it as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Remove the space between the hashtag and the define. Okay. So we are defining. We have two channels. Okay. Move down. Here the same thing. Do you remember this line? Okay. Move, go down to else, find the else, and no, you don't need to remove this space between the comment.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it will comply if you run later. Move down. Yeah, remove the else to the ngif. To the ngif. Yeah. Okay. This one. You can remove the actual space. Move down. I think that's all right.
Let's go to the end of the file just to double check.
Yeah. Okay. This one is correct. The ngif is correct.
I save it.
Yeah, save it. Also, we need to include the
Oh, sorry.
You need to go back. Also, we need to include the header file. Just Alison, did you Did you get it? Did you got the board compiling?
Yes, everything works actually.
Oh,
I take some time because I forgot some syntax on my make file config, but it's now
oh,
okay.
okay. Um, yeah. So basically, you can copy it from other board. For example, I think that nucleo that we use as reference, it should have it as well.
Is there
Yeah,
for this
yeah,
one?
this one. Open
And
source
okay.
nucleo.h. I think in the top. Yeah,
Oh,
nucleo.
sorry.
Yeah,
I go to the okay.
move to the bottom and you find the STM32 setup.
Maybe you can find my ADC.
Yeah, search ADC setup. It is in the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah, this one. This one. Yeah, just copy this block, okay, and put it in our board.h.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, move to the bottom.
I
To the
think we need
bottom.
to remove something here that is not
Yeah,
that was copied, but oh, sorry. Yeah, so we need to remove some things here.
yeah, it was here probably because you use some other board with
Yeah.
some definition. Move down, move down,
Okay.
down. Okay. Yeah, maybe
Just
after.
after this.
Yeah, it could be after that. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, now that warning should go out, should disappear. Okay.
Hmm.
If you want later, not now but later, remove that
Okay.
other ADC configuration from this header file, you can clean up it later, right?
Which one? You mean?
You say,
Sorry.
oh, there's something we need to remove. You can do
Yeah,
it
yeah,
later.
yeah. Okay, that's okay. It's something related to the joystick from the nuclear board that
Yeah,
we copied, so
exactly.
that's okay.
Yeah,
So let's try again.
yeah, just make clean and make dash today.
But
So that
we still have some.
yeah, this one, sorry, is I think in the ADC we also need to include some STM32 ADC.h. Open the
Okay,
ADC.
so go back in the code.
Mm-hmm.
So you mean here in the
The ADC file.
EDC, we need you missed some
Yeah, header.
code
I think.
here.
Yeah, I think that's some header. Just below the PWM
Okay,
STM32, you copy this line and put STM32 ADC instead of PWM.
okay. STM32 underscore 8c dot h, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oops,
Yeah, the
the
first
first
one.
one here is missed this.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think that's it. Let's try to compile again.
that,
Save and try to compile. Let's see
okay.
if this warning will disappear.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are the master.
I'm not.
So now I will reboot the device in the boot mode
Yeah.
and flash it again.
Good.
Okay, I reboot the board.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Open the minicom.
Okay,
Oh,
I didn't reboot to the board.
Ah,
Sorry.
yeah. The DFU didn't reboot automatically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you
Yeah.
want to see the
Yeah. Now
tab.
what's going to happen when you yeah ls is there. When you type ADC, you see it start to read both channels, but there is a catch. There's an issue. If you change the the 3.1, the value will change for both channels. Okay. Let's see it. You can see.
Okay, so it's possible to see that the 4 and 0 is alternating here, right, in this
Yeah.
sample channel.
Exactly.
So
if you
now
change,
I will move the.
I will I will show the cam. Where is the board?
Oops.
I cannot see your board. It should be nice to see you change the board as well. Maybe you can put the camera size here so we can see the terminal and the camera.
But sorry.
I think it's not possible, right? You don't have a separate video for the or do you for the camera? For the board camera?
Let me use it. I think is just a second. Okay. Let's see if it's possible to use this.
Yeah. If you could put one outside the other, would be nice.
Let me just try to do that.
Just a second. I need to close my window.
So I will change my camera and open the cheese. Okay.
Yeah. And just put the cheese near the half of the screen. You know, you can put the clicking the title of the cheese window and keep in the top. Select the option, keep this screen in the top. And just move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just need to select the
right device.
Yeah. The right input device. I'm not so familiar with this cheese. Do you know where to change
I
the?
think this hamburger near the take a photo. There's hamburger symbol. There's a configuration, so you can go to preference and try to select the.
Okay, so it's the. For some reason, it's
Maybe
not working. Not.
Try to. There are many. Try to one of the others. Maybe
Okay.
it's because the JIT is already using it.
Okay. I can try to, but
Don't worry. It was just an idea to make it more interesting, but don't worry. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. There's not we can do.
So if I turn off my camera in the Jitsi, let's see if it's could work. No.
Maybe you
Okay.
to close sheets.
And open again, right?
Yeah, let's try it again.
Let's
Now,
try. If it's not working, you can move on. Okay.
Yeah, and maybe you can try to use it.
It worked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I will move the
tripod.
tripod.
Yeah. Try to move this one.
So this one is the one. Okay.
Yeah, it changed. We can see it changing. Now if you try to do the same with the second.
Okay.
And see both values are equal.
Yeah, so it's not
working, right?
not reading. Yeah, it's not reading the channel 4, right?
Yeah.
Is the application problem or?
I think is not the application itself. I think it's some configuration in the driver for some reason I didn't figure out yet. But I remember I used it in the STM32F4 Discover board, and I got both working. So I need to revisit it later. But I found a way to get now the second working, only modifying the menu config. So
Okay, so
you can leave the terminal, you can restart the board. Yeah.
okay,
Go to make menu config.
okay.
Enter inside system type.
Just a second. Just okay. I just fixed my video in the Jitsi. Okay. So sorry, device drives, right?
No, system type.
Okay, sorry, I was
Move
okay.
down to ADC configuration.
ADC configuration. Okay, it's here.
Just enable ADC1 scan mode.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it. I did. So just uh, leave and save.
Okay.
Yeah,
Try again.
yeah. Compile and flash it again.
Ah, there's a new warning.
No, it's an old warning. It's about the flash configuration.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's reboot the device in bootloader mode. Let's now we have this, so we can keep this always on top. Is the size okay?
Yeah, I think it's okay too.
Okay. Okay, so let me set the board and connect again. Let's go straight to ADC.
Yeah.
And
now try to move the first string pot, the top, the first you are trying to modify last time.
So at first I would say it's not work, right? Because it's still really the same value.
Yeah,
but let's try.
Exactly, yeah. But now the result is different. Modify the first one. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Nothing happened, right?
Yeah.
Now modify the second one.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand the point. Only change the mode if, for example, instead of continuing mode, we enable scan mode. It automatically is changing for the second channel. It's like it is scanning one and scanning the other, and only get the value for now for the second one. So
yeah,
I don't know, Philip, do you have some idea? Or
Alan, actually, I don't see the same behavior. I noticed my tripod one, so this top one, is still working, and the value is changed. And when I try to change the second tripod, does not work. It does not make.
Yeah.
Actually, doesn't make difference.
Right.
So I suppose this worked for me.
Yeah. Probably there's some. Did you replicate the last part we did in the removing that if def ADC1 DMA?
Actually, not.
Yeah.
No.
You need that.
Yeah.
without that,
Mm,
because since ADC1 DMA is still verifying, it will never enable two channels for you. It's only will enable one channel, the channel 0.
mm-hmm.
So you need that other part. You need to remove that. But anyway, Rodrigo, that's something we need to investigate later with more time.
Okay.
And but both inputs are working. That's the most important thing, right?
Hmm.
And
And th- so, as usually, should be a good idea to have the full config for that.
yeah, I think you can
Okay.
clean up this modification we did and submit as a maybe ADC, yeah, ADC, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's okay. So I will put a disclaimer in the documentation, say that we
yeah,
have a current problem with the reading the channel 4,
yeah.
and so
Actually,
ju-
you can modify the menu config again and disable the
okay.
scan mode, and submit it without the scan mode enabled. But you can comment, for example, if you want the second channel working, enable the scan mode,
Mhm.
and so the trim pot 2 will work.
I think I go too fast.
Yeah,
Uh,
is here. Yeah, move
is
down,
the
down,
uh,
move down.
okay? Oh, here is it. So it's just this one, and I need just to
Disable scan mode.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will do that. I will make a default config. I will update the documentation and also remove some wrong comments in the .8 file, the board.8 file, and then I will create the pull request.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, should be nice. So we can test it. And uh, so now we need to do further investigation to discover uh, why both channels are not working at the same time. And yeah, I think that's it. But by the way, I think we are almost finished all the features of the board, right?
Yeah. Let's review that, right? So let's
Mm-hmm.
remove this one. Uh,
You can pass all the features we already saw, or we tested
let
that. Yeah.
just uh, I don't just a second.
What to trying to do?
I want to change for the little hand so I can move. I'm not
Oh,
in.
you need to leave the search. Just click in the loop in the top near the
Okay,
zoom value, near the zoom value.
okay. So you mean here?
Yeah, the side there is a loop.
Okay.
Just click on that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's still
little.
not.
But
Uh,
that's okay. We can do this by uh, looking this way, right?
yeah,
Is
it,
okay or is
it's still too small for us.
okay? So let me get a little big and
You can use maybe the keyboard to navigate. Move to
yeah, it's working. So we already did the SD card, right?
yeah,
Uh, the buttons and LEDs, right?
LEDs, yeah.
The, uh, the EEPROM, we did that.
The
Last week we did the temperature sensor.
yeah,
The RS485, we did the slave and the master,
true.
both. And at this side here, we did the AC converter. And the
Mm-hmm.
last one that's missing is the
The duck,
the DAC convert.
yeah.
the DAC, and also we did the NuttX shell via USB, right? And both
True.
USB and serial. So
Yeah.
yeah, so I
Yeah.
think
We
from the board itself is just only missing the DAC
the DAC.
converter.
Yeah. We explored all mostly all the features. Um, I I think of course the STM32 has many other features that not soldered in the board, and we can also test. For example, the quadra 2 encoder. I don't know. Do you have one? I think maybe you, Alison, and Felipe. If you guys have one, we can try to do it for some future videos as well.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, because
Yes, I do have this as well.
yeah, it's very common, right? It's very like a, I don't know, it's like a potentiometer, but
So do you think for the next week you are going to do this?
I think that it
Yeah.
could be
Okay.
interesting, right? We can do that.
Uh,
Um,
do we need anything else for that? For that to because we will need to check the value here, right?
mm, good good point. Actually, I have here some. I don't know how to say it in English, but some meters, like some. You can use the multimeter, for example, to measure the voltage.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
and
you could add. I don't know if it's a very good idea, but you could add a level of complexity and just connect your DA to your AD.
oh yeah,
The,
good idea, Philip. Yeah, should be nice, right? You can like
Mhm.
close the loop, right?
yeah, because you already have the ADC running, so if it was the other way around, you couldn't do this. But
But yeah, that would be good. So just think if from the application perspective, when you're going to demonstrate that it's working, if we
Yeah,
are able to use both applications, the read and
yeah.
the ADC.
Actually, it should be some. It needs some application uh, to explore both in a
Okay.
like in a loop, but it could be a good idea. Like show the value it is writing and show the value it's reading. So for
Okay.
example, when I write this value, this number, I read the equivalent number in the ADC. Yeah,
Approximately, right?
yeah, because they are never
Yeah.
will be the same. Even as you saw, even with this string port, the value is always changing a little bit because the
Yeah.
resolution is too high. So, oh, I mean, it's not too high because the last bit always is flipping. Always the any fluctuation in the voltage is enough uh, to change the bit. Yeah,
But but think about the circuit. For to do that, I need to open this.
oh, to the
Open this.
soda
It
wire.
will be a little. Yeah, it will be a little tricky, right? Because I
Yeah,
will need to
a-
open this and
actually,
connect
I
it.
think you don't need to use to do this side. You can do after the amplifier. Yeah, the
So straight to
on.
the AT1.
Yeah, just uh,
Uh,
GP6 and GP8.
mhm.
Yeah, good
Okay,
idea.
let's think about if you don't have any other suggestion, you can do that maybe.
Yeah, do you have the access to the documentation that uh, I think George create a spreadsheet with the features you want to visit in both boards.
Unfortunately, I don't have the link right now, but if you send, I can show here.
Yeah, I'll try
If you
to
send in
find it.
the sheets, I can open it and show here.
Yeah. I try to find the link because it's in the maybe if I go to the Google Drive, drive.google.com. Maybe I can find share with me. I don't know if it's easy to find or not. Yeah, I think I found it. Activities. Yeah, I found it. I will put it in the chat so you can try to show it. And so
Okay.
I think we can write down some other features we want to show. For example, like other ideas. Other ideas. So the quadrature encoder. I type in the bottom quadrature encoder.
Okay.
Encoder. Yeah. The
Some LCD display, you know.
yeah LCD display. An idea, Felipe, Rodrigo, other suggestion we can try to do.
Yeah, I think that
Lizard.
the yeah, I think the LCD display would be great. Maybe external flash. It's something.
SPI flash.
Yeah, I think that's a very interesting one.
Yeah. Other. Yeah, I think for this board we basically have these options, uh, but I don't like put many other things because of course we maybe you have the display I don't have, maybe I have the SPI flash module but you um, and and Rodrigo and Alison doesn't have it, so yeah, but I think at least this basic is thing like the quadrature encoder and buzzer is easy to guys you guys find it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell which model of the quadrature encoder you have so I can try and find a similar one?
I think it's the KU. It's very common. Uh, the
Could
show.
you
Yeah,
just write in
yeah,
the chat?
I'll find the name.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it's called hot encoder. Hot encoder keys. Yeah, I just find here. Uh, there's in Baúda Eletrônica, Electrogate, many places. I will put the link. Just a second.
Is something is this is like this one?
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
Exactly.
So okay, so I do have this one.
Yeah, I will put here. I found the lower cost. I found is Make Hero. I didn't know this mall is on Brazilian mall. I was thinking it's from other place. Just a second, I will put here in the chat. So, but Felipe, you can find it also in the Mercado Livre, maybe even in your city because you live in Campinas, right?
Yeah. I was just curious about if there was any issue with like a specific part
No,
number, but for what I see, they are all similar.
yeah, they are very similar. The only difference, the only thing I did, Rodrigo, can you put this link in the screen? Just
Yeah.
No, I mean the link that I copy here in the chat.
Oh, sorry. sorry.
I thought the same thing.
Okay. Uh, let me take away this one
Yeah.
and open
Clicking
it.
there is, yeah, clicking the second image. Yeah, the second, this one.
Okay.
The only thing I modify in mine, uh, see these uh, 3 points. How to say three? Uh,
Solder joints?
so yeah,
In the in the
yeah,
in
this,
this.
yeah. I
Okay.
I just soldered some two capacitors to 100 nanofarad between the corner in the middle and from the middle to the bottom. Yeah, one exactly. One from here, one from here. So why to solder this capacitor? Because it avoids the bouncing. Because encoder is very uh, they produce a lot of noise, a lot of the bouncing, a lot of the a lot of bouncing when you
Mhm.
try to move it. So when you put these capacitors here, you fix it. So this is
Okay.
the only modification I suggest to do, because otherwise, when you try to use it, you see the value flipping too fast.
Yeah, okay, good to know. I will this week see if I can get one of those, and also solder those points on the
Yeah,
board on my board
yeah.
for the ADC, so I can get it to work as well. And I actually got it to flash on Windows finally.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so it's now working,
Yeah.
and
Are
I
you
hope
use
I can
the
participate more.
yeah, you are use the WSL2, right?
Yes, I'm building NuttX on WSL.
Mm-hmm.
Then I downloaded the DFU utils for Windows. It's a precompiled binary. But I was having issues with the USB driver, but
Oh,
I found out how to install it, and now it's flashing just
oh,
fine.
perfect. Really good. Yeah. So now it's easy to use Windows.
Yeah, I mean, could be easier.
Yeah. I don't know. I am like George. I am the the Linux guy. So
Yeah, I'm too, but usually at work I use Ubuntu,
you,
and but since this is my desktop, I use for all that stuff, and
yeah,
it's easier to
you
just
need
make
to
it
have
on
both.
Windows.
Yeah. Okay. So I think for today we are done, right?
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. See you next week.
See you
See you.
guys.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.